Well, I understand, Gordon Soley, that there is some sort of a challenge to my Mark Lewin. Did you hear anything about it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have heard that there is somebody who's just as unpredictable as...
Unpredictable as Mark Lewin. You know, I have heard you refer to Mark Lewin. Now, you've picked up the chants of the other people and started calling him maniac yourself. You got too much class for that, Gordon Soley, to bring a guest out here and call him a maniac. I thought you was above that. And don't, believe me, don't call him maniac anymore. Just Mark Lewin.
Well, Mr. Dick Slater, let's listen to those words.
Yes, I would like to hear that.
I'm going to tell you something right now. In the Omni, Mark Lewin, you want to get down and you want to wrestle me? You want to wrestle me? That's fine with me. If you want to get crazy, well, I am the original nut of all nuts, Mark Lewin. And everybody in the state of Georgia knows Dick Slater. When he wants to get crazy, he can do it.
With his manager, the great Mephisto, his opponent, Austin Idol.
Into the ring, and Mark Lewin attacking Idol immediately, catching him with a series of chops to the side of the head. And it is Idol now trying to fire back. Idol beginning to score effectively to the midsection. Mark Lewin moves outside the ring, and Austin Idol is after him. And now the battle has moved outside the ring, and it is Austin Idol catching it in the side of the throat again by Mark Lewin. He was hurtled into that steel ring post, and now they still battle outside the ring. Mark Lewin smashed into the turnbuckle, and Lewin back into the ring, and Austin Idol is after him. Austin Idol beginning to turn the tide of the battle now. Idol, who was caught coming into the ring now, beginning to move even more effectively. Catches him across the chest, and it is Austin Idol going for the Las Vegas leg lock. Wait a minute. The great Mephisto charged into the ring, and Idol is after him now. The referee is calling for the bell. The referee calling for the bell. And it is Mark Lewin catching Idol with a sleeper hold. The bell has rung. The bell has rung, but it is Austin Idol caught in that sleeper hold, and the referee trying to separate it. The match is over. Idol in trouble here. Idol beginning to foam at the mouth. This could be a chokehold. More than just a sleeper, he could be choking, and the referee is warning Mephisto to separate them. Mephisto trying to get that cloth over the eyes of maniac Mark Lewin, but he doesn't appear to be trying too hard. Idol in tremendous trouble here. And they're trying desperately to separate that hold to free Austin Idol from the clutches of those sleeper holds. And wait a second. Lewin finally separated. Lewin finally separated as they have come over there, but we have a problem here with Austin Idol. Mephisto having a great deal of difficulty. I don't know whether he is fully conscious or not. And they continue to work on him, trying to bring him around, and it appears that he might be coming around slightly. Tommy Rich moving out there now. And Idol being removed from the ring. But he is not coming around. Idol is not coming around. Those eyes, when they were opened, were absolutely glassy. There appeared to be no semblance of recognition of anything. All right, they're carrying him off. And, well, Idol being removed. If I can bring you any information.
A referee has just told the assassin number 2 to step down off of the apron, which he has done. In the ring, assassin number 1 against Steve Regal. Assassin number 1 backed up against the turnbuckle. Side headlock by the assassin. And Steve Regal hooking the arm of the assassin number 1. Side headlock by the assassin. The assassin now into those ring ropes. Shoulder smash. Regal is down. Hip toss takedown by Regal as the assassin came off the ropes. Arm drag takedown by Regal, and Regal bars the assassin's arm. Steve Regal with an arm bar on the assassin. So the assassin finds himself at a disadvantage here at the hands of young Steve Regal. A knee to the small of the back by the assassin. And out, raking Regal's eyes. Again, raking Regal's eyes is the assassin number 1. Regal goes down. Look out. The assassin driving his weight down on Regal. Lateral body press. Regal managed to power out of it. The assassin now arm whips Regal into the ropes. Regal held on the ropes, kicked out to the assassin. And now Regal driving his weight down on the leg, punishing the leg of the assassin number 1. The assassin number 1 in trouble again. Spinning toe hold here, but the assassin managed to get out of it. Now Regal trying to get in the spinning toe hold again. The assassin gets to the ropes, and so Regal's going to have to break away. Oh, wait a minute, the other assassin, the assassin number 2. I'm not for sure, but it looked perhaps like he put something in the assassin number 1's mask. Side headlock by the assassin. The assassin into the ropes. Shoulder smash. Referee counting both men. The assassin adjusting his mask now. It could be... All right, there's a headbutt to the back of the head by the assassin, and Regal goes down. The assassin now covering for the count of 3. It's all over. The assassin number 1, the winner.
Sullivan jumps the assassin. An exchange of words, and Sullivan jumps the assassin. Now the second assassin is in there catching Sullivan. And Kevin Sullivan, the Boston Battler, caught in a tough situation here as both assassins now putting the boots to him, and Kevin Sullivan helpless on that canvas now as they continue to plant the boots in him, the referee trying to break it up. And now they have him, they're double teaming again. Marvin Turner comes out there, he's caught by the assassin. And somebody's going to have to restore law and order here. The assassins now totally demolishing. Wait just a minute. Austin Idol has just charged the ring. Austin Idol has just charged the ring. And I don't think either man really realized what happened there. And Kevin Sullivan, well, I'll tell you what. The man obviously was helping you, Kevin, not trying to hurt you. He was out there after the assassin.
What's going on here? Gordon, I've had a lot of strange things happen to me lately, but this is it. I've never had this man come in the ring except to try to kill me. The only thing I've ever done to this man is try to kill him. I don't know why he's coming.
He was trying to help you. There was no question in my mind about that. Obviously, your sense of fair play came to the fore.
Look, I admit right now openly, I've done perhaps more dastardly things in wrestling than any wrestler alive or ever lived. And you better remember one thing, too. You've done just as many dastardly things in this wrestling world as I have, but I'm not apologizing for anything but one thing I regret. The only thing in wrestling I regret is breaking your brother's leg, and if I can help repay that, I'll do it every chance I get.
Well, an interesting situation. We'll be right back. Mike Davis came out here to... Hey, wait a minute! The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, is on the scene. Dusty Rhodes is on the scene. There's no question about that. They've got Rhodes down on the canvas. He came in trying to help Mike Davis, and Rhodes smashed into that concrete. And referee Ron West trying to break it up. We've got Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, being set upon by both of the assassins. Another headbutt. Rhodes battling away now. Rhodes has a severe laceration. Wait a second now. Don Diamond, Tommy Rich, Kevin Sullivan. They're all here. Rhodes still trying to battle. And Rhodes fighting, not even aware of who he's fighting against now. Swinging at everybody. And I can understand that. They're fighting Dusty Rhodes. And now his senses returning. They're beginning to convince him now that they are there to help him, certainly not to interfere with him. Mike Davis being helped up. And Dusty Rhodes now asking where they went. And I'll tell you what.
I got something for 'em. I got something for 'em. They gonna find out I got somebody in mind. This is getting ready to get off of Funky, damn it.
I'll tell you what, I've seen Dusty Rhodes mad, but I've never...
Dusty, I don't know what to say.
I made it a point throughout my illustrious career to do what the people wanted. Now, for 2-3 weeks, they've been out here wanting some of me. Now, let me tell you what's going on. About a year ago in a parking lot right here in Atlanta, Georgia, there were two mean, evil men jumped on my... And this is nationwide. We're going right into Hawaii right now. We're going right into Columbus right now. We're going right into Atlanta right now. So the thing about it is, I have made my mind up because the people told me who I should get just as funky and as bad as I am. Freddie Miller, where's Freddie Miller? Freddie Miller, where's he at? Bring him in now. Freddie, I sent Freddie to talk to the man. I want to know what he said. This is his chance. If he wants to stand up, and if he wants to get down, and if he wants to be a man, then I want him out here right now. You got it if I want him right now. Because this has gone too far, Daddy. And God, you know I can take care of my own. I'm right here if he wants me. I'm right here. Open up my innocence. Open up my innocence. And I'll pay you back in scorn if you mess with me.
Well, I, for one, know that with these assassins, you have no recourse except to bring in... Wait a minute.
Oh, there he is right there. That's the man. That's the man right there, old Anderson. I'm going to put my hand out. I'm going to put my hand out. If you take it, then you're committed. You're committed to doing whatever needs to be done. And there it is right there. Commit yourself to it, Daddy. Commit yourself to it.
You got it. I'll tell you what, we're looking at those assassins, and we're looking at them tomorrow. If there's anybody that knows how to kick a little bit of butt, well, then you looking at the guy right here. I jumped him all over the place. I never thought I'd see Dusty Rhodes as my partner. But the assassins, tomorrow is going to be your day. Tomorrow in that Omni, Dusty Rhodes and I, Dusty Rhodes and Ole Anderson, for the first time ever anywhere in Atlanta at the Omni. You know we can do it. I told you we were going to run them Russians out of town, and we did. And now, assassins, we're coming for you. We're coming for the assassins. Dusty Rhodes and Ole Anderson, we're coming to the Omni tomorrow, and we're going to kick some butt down there at that Omni.